This release is great. I've owned both games in various forms for years, played through Heretic several times, and never finished Hexen. It looks great, it plays great, no fuss, no muss. Online and local co-op and PvP right out the box is amazing. There are bespoke episodes. Schultz remixed the soundtrack, which people are of mixed opinions about. If you're already on the game, like Doom and Doom 2, you get this for free. Everything is amazing. So why am I kind of irritated by this? Well, first off, I vastly prefer this. And lots of people do, but not everyone wants to fiddle with getting GZ set up like they want, and H+H is ready to go right out of the box and has crossplay. I get it. So while I could be all snobby and superior about how we've been playing Heretic and Hexen this whole time on something superior to the Kex engine, honestly, that doesn't really rustle my jimmies. Nightdive did good work here, and if you were an OG, you get it for free. Chad stuff. They did similarly well with Doom and Doom 2 for free, or $10. Strife Veteran Edition was my first Nightdive title, and while it wasn't as comprehensive a glow-up as later ones, granted they were the publishers, not the developers, it's still a positive experience and can snag it for $10. Rot Ludicrous Edition was $20, but was absolutely stuffed to the gills. 4K, multiplayer, cut content, expansion packs, a whole new episode. Very similar to the Doom and Heretic packages. Console support even has a level editor. It is splendid. All of this is excellent work. Fine products proving Nightdive to be a force for good in the gaming sphere. But like any entitled first world aging gamer, I'm still irritated. Because of Dark Forces Remastered. Understand, I'm a Star Wars kid. Well into my 40s and bearing the emotional scars of Disney's abuse, I'm still a Star Wars kid. It's wrapped up in too many childhood memories. My mom didn't approve of Doom, so this exact box was my PC FPS as a kid. After Wolfenstein, that is. Me and my dad got to play the Wolfenstein demo on a 486 and an Eggheads at the mall, and that game went home with us. Mom wasn't consulted. Memories of this game get mixed up with memories of rewatching the original trilogy so many times that I wore out 3 sets of tapes that no one will ever convince me that Kyle Katarn isn't canon and stormtroopers don't sound like Tim Allen.
You're not authorized in this area. Come on, guys.
And also, since my first 3 sets of movies were copied off of scratched Laserdisc, it took a while for my wee brain to process that Admiral Motti in the briefing room of the first Death Star wasn't actually saying any attack made by the rep installation would be useless. I think I was like 6 when I finally saw that scene without the skip, and it just felt wrong. Anyway, I spent a lot of time with Dark Forces. Since then, I've played through the Dark Excel source port several times, and then the Force engine. I was super happy to hear Nightdive brought on the developer of those two as a consultant. Class act that. As for the product itself, the 4K sprites are lovely. The remastered cutscenes are fine. I mean, I didn't have a problem with the originals, truth be told. But that's it. No cut content, no new content, no Andrew remixed John Williams. Man, that could have been a banger. No co-op, no multiplayer, most of all, no level editor. It's in the Kex engine. I mean, surely it wouldn't be that big a deal. It's literally the original game with upgraded graphics, which is fine, I guess. They didn't mislead the customer or anything, but this is among their most expensive remasters. And their other titles have so many extras and goodies. Rise of the Triad is great, but how could it take the market precedence over the very first Star Wars FPS ever? Like many other brainwashed nerds, I would buy mission packs and I would absolutely have a hissy fit for the ability to make my own maps for Dark Forces. As it stands, we have to import everything into GZ Doom and then build Doom maps, which works, but doesn't play exactly like the Jedi engine. Oh, the Force engine is still in development, works with the remastered graphics, and is adding the functionality I wanted. Still, it should have been in the store version. My personal ideal way to play Heretic in particular is with the Brutal mod and some graphical tweaks, but honestly those are optional. But the weapon rebalancing in Nightdive's version does make the remaster feel a bit better than vanilla. Oh, all the wads are here. I wonder... Oops. Okay, take the effort to make this work. This could be a worthwhile endeavor. Look, at the end of the day, this was a fine effort and excellent for fans and customers. For me, it just really highlighted how Dark Forces should have got some more love, in my opinion. But Lucius is keeping the Force engine alive and well, so maybe I just need to partake in that community more. Jesus loves y'all. Thanks for watching.